So Fabrizio Romano gets a lot of shit this week. Here we go again. Got it wrong. Got it wrong this transfer window, didn't you, brother? Quite a few things you got wrong this transfer window. A Norwegian football club outed him for trying to sell his wares 2024 sort of time. He's a shill for agents, isn't he? That's what he is, Romano. He's a shill for agents. And at the same time, what really puts people off is Jota and Silva monetarising the deaths of footballers. Not just once, not just twice, but over 100 times. Leaves a bad taste in your mouth, doesn't it, social media sometimes? And these are the people that your content creators of all football teams all turn on first, all type in their internet Fabrizio Romano news, Fabrizio Romano news. So they're getting their shit off of a shit, basically, you know. Monetarising the deaths of footballers, platforming obnoxious footballer, ex-Man United player. We all know who we're talking about there. The list can go on, can't we? It wasn't just one Norwegian club he was trying to sell his wares to, it was two. He's been caught a couple of times as well, because he's linked with a couple of certain agents. Football clubs nowadays are all corporate, aren't they? You know, the tickets are corporate. Yeah, Spurs, right? You absolute cunts. You had tickets for that Brentford game. Where was my tickets? Where was my tickets to buy for that Brentford game until you turned them all corporate? You turned them all onto the website. Pricks. Fucking absolute pricks. Do you know what? I've got 2 days to do a chargeback for a One Hotspur membership. Do you know what? I'm in two minds to do it. But do you know what? I might just keep the One Hotspur membership and might just punk up the new stadium. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, boys and girls? Old-fashioned. We'll do it properly. Johnny was here, 2026. And film it. I've just had enough of social media. I've had enough of corporate shit. I've had enough of getting ripped off. Do you know what's really done it? The rip-off thing. A lot of you people in Britain watch me. You're British. Yeah? Now, let me tell you something. You're getting ripped off in your supermarkets and in your petrol stations. Something severe. I've come back from Spain, where I was paying, if I worked it out, I was paying £1.10p up to £1.22p for a litre of petrol. Come fucking home, it's £1.60. Goes in Sainsbury's. That's where the rip-off begins. Yeah, they're charging you, what, over £1.25 for a bottle of mineral water. But it's not mineral water, it's spring water. There's not much minerals in it. Whereas in Spain, for the best mineral water you could buy that's got a high magnesium content and that is good, €65. What does that work out? 40 pence for a 1.5 litre bottle, bro. Coca-Cola. Go in Sainsbury's, Tesco's, have a look at how much Coca-Cola is, how much they're charging you for that. And then go and have a look how much they're charging you in another country for Coca-Cola. We're getting ripped off eggs, milk, bread, sausages, fruit and veg. Absolutely everything. Absolutely everything in Britain. We're paying up to 3 times for it here. Iron sauce. Kilogram of Irons tomato sauce. Yeah, the good one. All right. €3.99. You go in on Sainsbury's today and see how much that costs. Iron's baked beans worked out to about 68 pence if I worked it out. Go in Sainsbury's, Tesco's today and see how much Iron's baked beans are. And tell me when you open your cupboard how many fucking... You just got your own brand baked beans. Do you know what? We're just getting ripped off. Even when it comes down to football. You can't bring in 500 ml of water. Yeah, but I need it because I've got stomach disease. Yeah, well, you should have got a disabled ticket. Next time, mate, pour it out there, please. But I can buy 500 ml of water in there. Yeah, but you're not allowed to bring it in. Just in case. Just in case what? I'm drinking it in front of you. It's not acid. Yeah, I know, but just in case. Just in case. Fuck off. Yeah, you go and see fucking Spanish game, bruv. Cunts are bringing in fucking bread, cold meats, tin foil, and a knife, some butter, aioli. What else are they bringing in to make their sandwiches up, bruv? Just saying, it's getting fucking ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. If it ain't left against the right, I've done a live the other week. Was it a live the other week where when someone said to me, "Oh, well, you are a lefty." No, I'm not. I'm not a lefty. I'm not a righty. But you know what I believe? I believe that every government and every position of power in every council are screwing you left, right, and centre, and you're all sheep and you're all falling for it. That's what I believe. You know, I always go with the general consensus of the country when it comes to politics now. That's the only thing you can do. Because it can't all be wrong. So whatever the general consensus of the English population, English passport holding population, I'll just go with him. I'll stick with him. Can't go wrong that way, can you? You know what I mean? But fuck me. Calling me a lefty, yeah, you might have lefties on here. You might be used to having a pop at everyone who's a lefty. But when you meet someone like me who's grown up in a community that's been fucked over by the government, in fact, my community's been so fucking fucked up, it's unbelievable, isn't it? You can tell I'm on an angry one today, can't you? We go off of politics. Right. Jed Spence, yeah? Let's talk about Jed Spence. The bullshit that's coming out about Jed Spence that he's going to go, right? Look at it intelligently. He's a British player that we need. 30 million for a British player that we need. If he goes, he puts us in jeopardy. I've never been to Jeopardy. I heard it's a lovely place in Ireland. But he puts us into jeopardy. Because we need English players. The rules and regulations surrounding homegrown players. Use your fucking head. Unless we bring in another English player. They sold Harry. Is he coming back? Apparently he's signing a new contract with fucking till 2029, isn't he? But he would be good intelligently. He would be an intelligent signing to bring back. He does not only give us an homegrown player, he also gives us a player that was trained at Tottenham. That gives us so many. That gives us kudos, bruv, for UEFA rules as well, doesn't it? Not that we're in Europe, but you know what I'm saying? FA rules, UEFA rules regarding homegrown players and everything. This is where I find it weird how people don't question what names are being touted in the press. Because sometimes you've got to look at the squad depth and the squad regulations. But I suppose that's beyond a lot of people, isn't it, on YouTube? Because what they're doing is they're reading a 10-word Twitter post and then getting an hour and a half YouTube live out of it. And yeah, I did write a song this morning. Fat cunt in a cap talking crap. That's what it's called. I could go and get my guitar and play it, but I can't be fucking asked. But it's a great song, and I might even write a second verse to it and put some drums to it and release it on YouTube. You know what I mean? So you can all have a laugh at that. But that's what we've degenerated to. You know what I mean? There's fat cunts in caps talking crap. YouTube 1, 2, 3, innit? You got them in Arsenal. You got them in Liverpool. I watched that Aussie geezer who stole my video ages ago and started. He didn't steal the video. He started doing that. Expressing his opinions on what I was saying from my video, and I started watching him. He's starting to have a go at the Liverpool, the Arsenal, and everybody like that. I think he's friends with a couple of people in the Spurs clique, which, do you know what? No wonder you didn't fucking tell me that you was going to do a video. It would have been nice. It would have been nice just to tell me, wouldn't it? You know what I mean? I wouldn't have had a problem with you doing it. If it was bad or good, I wouldn't have had a problem at all, because that's what YouTube is. Anyone can clip you, cut you, and I understand that. But yet the narrative among the Spurs clique when I do say things is he's just salty. Yeah, I'm as about salty as I can see I can't even fucking talk properly, because whatever I'm going to say, people can. Well, I'm probably salty, you know what I mean? Let's just say it like that. I'm Cockney. I was going to say something else then. As you can quite imagine what I was going to say. Yeah, YouTube. I hate YouTube. Don't you hate YouTube football lately? It's fucking... You know, this is what I was saying on the live video where I got fucking interrupted. I watched something, right? I watched a decent football Spurs channel. Two geezers, proper Spurs fans who go to Grand, who have been on big channels, and they've got their own little channel with a silly amount of subscribers. And then there's a teleprompted, AI scripted, reworded female that comes on the scene that just pumps out the videos like a diabetic is pumping out fucking meaty farts, bruv. You know what I'm saying? And she's got fucking 20 times the amount of subscribers that they got. And I've summarised all her videos when I was on holiday. She talks about... Have you ever tried that Google summary? It's brilliant, isn't it? It's absolutely brilliant for summarising videos. You don't have to watch the cunt no more. Just summarise them. Summarise me. Summarise this video. Save yourself fucking 15 minutes of your life that you're never going to get back. But I urge everyone to summarise the videos. Absolutely brilliant, because this woman, she spoke about 4 subjects and brought it up. You can see by the times, it gives you the times. So she brought it up at 1 minute 56, then she brought it up at 3 minutes 56, then she brought it up at 7 minutes 56, then she brought it up at 8 minutes 34 or whatever. She turned 4 items that could have been a 10-minute video into past 40 minutes just by... I thought I went on. I thought I spoke about the same subjects and repeated myself a lot. But she repeated a lot in different wordings. And when you watch the wordings, it's AI scripted, rewritten, or reread in her own voice. But it's AI prompted, teleprompted shit. And there's another female that does that as well. AI prompted scripts for Tottenham, Liverpool, Man United, Man City. She does it for nearly all the for football things, and she also does it for Man United as well. It's all teleprompted AI bullshit, scripted. You know, you just use the AI Talk to the AI. ChatGPT, please write me a 4-minute script on why Liverpool, or in the case of this avatar, on why Tottenham and Mickey van der Ven are going to be great this season. Oh, fuck off. Get back to Wonderland, you cunt. I much prefer the authentic football channels, don't you? That's what I mean. Tea-talk with Tottenham. I'll go as far as to say tea-talk with Tottenham. Last word at Spurs. I can't do my friend's channel. You know my friend's channel. As well. But they're the go-tos, aren't they, to watch? It's just easy watch. And Tea Talk with Tottenham is a lovely watch. It's not just an easy watch, it's a lovely watch. Two Spurs fans sitting on the sofa with a cup of tea, talking about Tottenham. It's exactly what I'll do. You know, I wish I had a mate like that. Then I could just sit on the sofa and I wouldn't be so angry all the time. Anyway, have a good one. Take care. And Fabrizio Romano, fuck off, mate. Leave football alone. You're bad news for football. End of. Absolutely. While we're on the subject, no. Johnny, calm down. End the video before the mung beans get angry. God bless.